Hi guys, thanks for coming to my channel, Life is Love. So today this video is going to be all about potty training and how I had my son potty trained basically in 2 weeks. So if you're interested in the video, stay tuned. Okay guys, so my son now, he is 2 years old. He will be 3 on August 25th. So coming up soon, he'll be 3. But I started the potty training process after his 2nd birthday. And, you know, I'm just going to basically explain to you guys what I did and how I basically had him potty trained in 2 weeks. Okay, so basically how I had him potty trained in 2 weeks. This is what I did. So first of all, my son was 2 years old when I started training him. And I started him at 2 years old after his birthday. Basically because he was showing signs that he was ready for potty training. He was showing signs. He would try to mock going to the bathroom. Like he would go try to sit on the toilet and then act like he had tissue, and then acting like he's wiping himself, and then acting like he's flushing the toilet and yay and all that. And I'm like, wow, yeah, you're ready to potty train. So that's why I started the potty training process, because he was showing signs that he was ready. So once I figured out that he was ready for potty training, we got him pot, and he was very interested in the pot, and he wasn't like trying to sit on it, because you know he didn't know exactly what the pot was for. But yeah, so basically what I did, one morning we woke up and I introduced him to the pot, and I said, wow, you gotta use the bathroom first thing in the morning, because you know first thing in the morning, lots of the time they gotta go to the bathroom. So first thing in the morning I set him on the pot. He sat there for a little bit and nothing happened. I just, you know, set him up there just so I can get used to it. So we did that for all day. What I would do is every 15 minutes I would put him on the pot, and I wouldn't make him sit up there for a long time, but I would sit him on the pot every 15 minutes. Now sometimes I would give him a little bit of a break, you know, lunchtime, or you know, just let him have a little bit. But most of the time I was trying to put him up there every 15 minutes. And really I would put him up there when I knew he had just drunk something and it was almost that time, or you know, something like that. But I would try to put him up there, sorry, I've been saying 15 minutes, every 30 minutes, I'm sorry, every 30 minutes I would sit him on the pot. Yeah, every 30 minutes I would sit him on the pot, and then when I knew he had to go to the bathroom, like after he drunk something, I would put him on the pot then. And basically, a lot of the times that first few days, we would miss it. You know, he would sit him on the pot. He wouldn't use the bathroom in the pot, but he would use the bathroom in his pull-up. You know, so we would miss it, but I kept on. So you gotta go to the bathroom. Let's go to the bathroom. You have to pee. You have to poop. You let's go. You know. So I kept doing it constantly. And then I would say maybe after the 3rd or 4th day of trying, he finally peed in the pot. And when I tell you, when he peed, I was the happiest mama ever. Okay. Jumping up and down, screaming, and just so excited. And it got him excited. He's clapping, and he's looking at the pee in the pot, and he's just so like, wow, like I did that. Like after that, it clicked. That's all it took, was just him seeing him pee in the pot, and then that's all it took. After that, every time I put him on the pot, sometimes he would pee, sometimes he wouldn't, but it was just like after that he got it. I would sit him on the pot. Sometimes he wouldn't pee, sometimes he would. Sometimes he would still have accidents, but mostly he would go. And then before you knew it, by the 2nd week, he was peeing in the pot without me even helping him. He would just go sit on there. A lot of what I did too, I kept him naked a lot. And I kept him naked a lot most of the times. And sometimes I'll put on a pull-up on him if I knew like I just couldn't watch him that much to be like a hawk, like, you know, I'll put him on a pull-up. And then sometimes I'll put him on underwear. I kind of bought the underwear that's for training that has a little bit more padding. I would do that too, but a lot of the times I kept him naked, and I felt like it was easier. And I did watch him like a hawk. I watched him like a hawk. I kept my eyes on him to see what he was doing, and you know, like do you gotta go to the bathroom? Kind of just seeing. So peeing like went perfect. Within the 2 weeks, he was peeing, no problems, like good. I was so surprised that it happened so fast, because most people are like, you know, very like potty training is so hard, and it wasn't. I really, if you stick to it and they finally see that they did it, like it kind of clicks. So he was trained. I did also try to keep him during the training process. I tried to keep him full of drink, like water or a little bit of juice. Like I tried to keep him full so he was constantly going, and that kind of helped out a lot too. With him constantly going, we constantly had the time to pee in the pod or whatever. So yeah, I mean, like literally he learned so fast. When it came to pooping, same thing. It took him a while, and some days he peed in the pot before he pooped in the pot, but I say he probably pooped in the pot like maybe a day or two after he peed. And once he pooped in the pot, same thing. We screamed, we hollered, we danced, yay! And he was excited, like, wow, I did that again. And from there on out, he pooped in a pot. Like I said, once in a while an accident, but other than that, he pooped. And I watched him like a hawk. When I saw him like kind of like acting like he had to go, let's go sit on that pot. You know, I still try to do the every 30-minute thing, and it just happened, you know. So consistency, like consistency, like putting them on the pot. Like I said, every 30 minutes for me. That's what I did. Every 30 minutes. Rejoicing, happy when they go, like praise, like yay, you did it. That worked too. And like I said, just consistency, really. So I mean, he was basically trained within 2 weeks. Like in 2 weeks, he was trained, he was going. Not saying that he didn't have an accident here or there. Yes, he totally had an accident here or there, but within the 2 weeks, he was trained, he was good, he was going. He was trained at home. With no problem, he was going. Now, when we did go out into public, how I got him trained in public was I put on pull-ups at first because I was a little nervous that he would have an accident out when we were out. So I did put him on pull-ups when we were out. But what I would do is I would ask him, you know, do you have to go to the bathroom? When we first go to a store, let's go to the bathroom. I would take him to the potty, take him to the bathroom. And and you know, that was a constant thing. I always asked, do you have to go to the bathroom? Do you have to go to the bathroom? Let's go to the bathroom. And you know, it's kind of hard when you're out, especially like when you do have more than one kid. It could be hard, but if you want them to be trained, you just have to stay consistent. So that's what I did. I just asked, do you have to go to the bathroom? And you know, he went. And then before you knew it, he would tell me, Mama, pee pee. You know, like that. So we would have to go. And you know, that didn't take too much longer after him being trained at home, with getting him trained outside of the house or whatever. Another thing that I did notice that was a little bit easier with training him outside of the house too, was getting him to use the bathroom standing up, other than the potty chair. So I kind of started like, once he had the potty chair down packed, sometimes I would say, when I see he had to go to the bathroom, I would say, well, let's go to the big pot, you know, let's go to the big potty. And he would go pee in the big potty. And that would kind of make him like, ooh, I want to do that more. I want to pee in the big pot. I want to be like, you know, he want to be like grown people. So when we would go to outside to restrooms, it would make him want to go because he want to be like everybody else. So he will go too. So I felt like that helped too, like just trying to transition him from the potty to the toilet helped more out when we were out. If that makes sense. I hope it makes sense. But you know, just letting him go into the bigger potty to pee pee. When we would go out, he would understand the toilet more there too. You get it? Yeah. Potty training can be easy if you're very consistent. So just stay consistent and you can do it. Okay, guys? So I hope you guys like this video. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you have not subscribed to my channel yet, please subscribe. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram. I do have an Instagram page. It's called Life is Lovable. I have the link in the description box. So yes, so go follow me over there, you guys. If you have any questions about potty training or anything like that, you can leave those down below and I will get back to you. So I hope you guys have a good day. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next upload. Alright guys, bye.